Team deathmatch. Make this quick and clean.
Hey everyone, my name's Vic Taylor and welcome to another Black Ops video. This is episode 12 of my Request Anything in Black Ops series. Today we've got Corel 94's loadout, which is the M60 with extended mags, Tomahawk, Concussion grenade and Claymore. Now before we get into the request, I'm going to talk about the gameplay for a moment. As you can see, this is Capture the Flag, and I believe this is the first Capture the Flag that I have ever put out on my channel, and I do that merely for the reason that it is so hard to edit everything together, because as you see here, from my dead body, it is got a really big respawn delay in Capture the Flag, and that means in theatre mode it doesn't cut straight from you dying to you respawning again, it stays on your dead body for anywhere up to 15 seconds, which can be pretty boring to watch. But as you saw yesterday, it was my 100th video, and the amount of editing that I had to do for that, I mean it basically doubled the editing time that I usually have, and I could not face more editing. I really couldn't. It was painful how I enjoy editing and everything, and there's really nothing better, as I commented on that video, there's nothing better than getting onto a computer and editing together a video knowing that people will want to watch it, or getting online on the PS3, which is down at the moment for whatever reason. I think I know the reason, the hackers and everything, but apparently that might not be true, so I'm just not going to comment on it. And getting online on the PS3 and seeing there's a load of requests for me to do and messages for me to answer, I mean, there's no feeling like it, to be honest. Well, there probably is, I just haven't experienced it yet, but moving on. This gameplay, therefore, isn't edited at all, apart from the speeding up of certain moments, because I couldn't face more editing, and I do apologise. But the gameplay, it is going to be a bit more slow-paced than normal, because this is a light machine gun. I'm taking the role of kind of convoy on my team. I am, escorting my team, the flag carriers, etc. from one side of the map to the other, and trying to protect them and, not get them killed, like there, which I absolutely failed at, because I cannot run in and get the flag myself, because this is a light machine gun and therefore has lower mobility than assault rifles. I cannot hang back, because that's boring as shit, and I wouldn't want to play that way. I mean, you wouldn't want to see it either, but you see here some very nice tactical gameplay. Ha, camper, bitch. And I do actually try and take the flag here, but I die immediately because there are people camping and, it just doesn't work. So I decide to hang back just a little and protect my teammates going in for the flag. And then we're actually already 1-0 up, so I'm not sure when that happened, but it happened pretty quickly. We're only 3 minutes into the video. But, moving on to the requested class. The M60. It is, I think, the best light machine gun in this game. The other three there all have lower mobility, which I find is a real problem, because I like rushing around and doing shit, and I can't if the gun I'm holding has low mobility. I mean, most people in zombies, when they get an HK-21, they're over the moon. I hate it. I can't play with it at all. It just has such low mobility, even with stamina up, that I just hate it immeasurably. And I'm staying here because the flag reappears, and I have someone behind me to my left that I thought was going to grab it, but that person died, so I try and grab it myself, and I die, and yeah, it's just not good at all, and I don't know where to go right here, because I have such low mobility that it's just basically a death wish of doing anything. But I do have a little fail in this video, and as you will see when I respawn, I have Sleight of Hand Pro on. I have extended mags. I cannot reload. As you can see, there is that 0 on the reload ammo button, so having Sleight of Hand is a bit of a waste, and I honestly did not see that while I was playing, and I didn't see it until I actually had recorded the entire game. So that's just an unimaginable fail and lameness by me, and I do apologise. But as always, you want lightweight if you have light machine gun as your primary, because as I said, mobility, it's really important, because I always want to run around, so I always bung lightweight on. And I thought that there would be a lot of campers in this, and there are, but I didn't really need Hacker Pro in this because I was always moving and I wasn't really camping myself, except for a bit at the end where I think we all failed miserably there. But I would recommend Marathon, or if you have the Pro version, that would be awesome if you're, going to be running around or anything like that. Tomahawk, Concussion Grenade, and Claymore. I don't think I really need the Claymore at all, because I'm not camping at all, and even though this map, Discovery I believe it's called, has a lot of camping spots, in Capture the Flag and when I'm playing the role that I'm playing, I'm not going to be camping much at all. I'm just running around and protecting people, so I don't really need the Claymore. I would recommend motion sensor so that I can put it down in their spawn and then really tell where all the campers are. I don't think I use the Tomahawk because I'm just so used to having grenades that I don't think of pressing the right trigger when... Oh, pimpin' are crazy. I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, Matt brought that to my attention. I mean, how the fuck do you pronounce that? But I didn't really use Tomahawks at all. And that is the end of the first round. We win 3-1. And I think all of our flag captures came from one person. So that was just awesomely epic. Just unbelievable. And as you can see, the tactics, there are 2 people going to camp at the back of the map. And I don't really mind that in Capture the Flag because there is a reason for it. We all have our roles. 3 people are going to go for the flag here. I'm going to be the big firepower at the top and protect them, and 2 people are going to camp at the back. We were very organised for a team who didn't know each other, don't we? But concussion grenades, I would recommend flashbangs because you can throw them into enemy spawns, and if people are camping, and you can get them out really easily. And I shouldn't die here. I mean, I should keep firing and not go down, but I die horribly and miserably, and it just goes to shit basically. But I get quite a few care packages, and I got a blackbird out of one of them earlier on in the game, so I am pulling my weight, as it were. I'm not sure what the score is at the end of the game. I should really note it down, shouldn't I? But the fact that I didn't note it down probably means it's a little bit shit. But I will count the number of kills I get with this sentry gun, because basically that's an epic placement, isn't it? And who's shooting me? Shit. Oh, I think the sentry gun got him, but that's 1 kill. Right. I need to watch the kill feed. But I am doing a little bit of... Oh, and I failed. The window's not... The glass isn't even there. Did you see me try and knife the glass? Oh, there was the glass there. Oh, the glass isn't shown in theatre mode. What am I rambling on about? Just ignore me. I mean, I don't even know what I'm rambling on about. But here I am being a bit of a kill whore, because instead of moving up and protecting my team, I am choosing to protect my sentry gun. That is a selfish decision, and I quickly do get out of there because I am a team player. And I am a team player, especially when I'm going for gameplay that I know is going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I do sometimes kill whore. I do sometimes camp a little longer than I should. I am not perfect, and I have never claimed to be, because if I were perfect, I would get 40 and O scores all the time, and I don't know, that's not entertaining to watch if you get it all the time. I've passed my opinion on the people who get 30 and 5 gameplays every single match. It's boring to be in a lobby with them, because simply the games end too quickly for anyone else to do anything. So it sucks. But where I am here, and I'm trying to... Why have I got ammo? Why have I got ammo? It doesn't make sense. I had 0 before and I couldn't reload and I brought it up. Fuck, I look like an idiot, don't I? Fuck. Well, just ignore that. I didn't say anything. I didn't mention the ammo. We're winning 1-0. We're doing great. And even if this round we draw, we still win, because we won the first one. But this is an excellent camping spot, I guess if you could call it that, if you are spawning over the other side where I spawned and trying to grab that red flag, because you can see the opposite building, and you can see a bit of the camping spots at the back for the enemy team, and you can really lay down heavy covering fire for your team. But I really don't... Oh dear, I died. I really don't know about that ammo count thing. I'm not sure. We'll wait till I respawn and then discuss it, but there's not really a lot else I can say about the M60. Hipfire, it's awesome. It does have quite a high spread, and see, I have no ammo. Why did I have ammo to reload there? I don't know, I'll just ignore myself. But a tactical insertion which is inside, thank you. Oh, and I fail miserably here. Look, check it out, I lay the claymore and he shoots me, and then I see in the kill cam that he just kind of looks at the claymore and doesn't move until it disappears. Oh, I fail so hard. Well, actually, he fails. Did you see that? He lay his tac insert, then ran over the claymore. It didn't blow up, which I'm not sure about, but it blew up his tactical insertion, so I guess we all win. But there's not a lot else I can say about the M60. It is great for just laying down covering fire. I would, however, recommend the red dot sight with it. I will say that on every gun you give me, I swear. But you do, even without extended mags, have 100 bullets, and you don't need 200. So I really would say don't have extended mags, because it is a bit of a waste. But I just love the red dot sight. I swear you cannot tell me that the red dot sight is... You just cannot. But it's also very accurate. It doesn't have that much recoil either. I mean, you can burst fire it pretty easily, but it definitely does not have as much recoil as you would expect from a big gun like this. And I'm running out of things to say. We've been going for 11 minutes and we have 2 more minutes to go. Let's talk about the PlayStation Network being down, because I've covered everything on this gun. I like the gun, I like the class that he gave with me, even though I would make a lot of changes. Basically, I'd change 4 out of 5 things with it, but I do like this gun. And if you're going to take the role of escorter and heavy fire guy in Capture the Flag, I would definitely recommend the M60. I believe we have a little dance here. No, I kill him outright. I'm thinking of a sharpshooter, I believe, or a gun game. But the PlayStation Network is down. It has been for most of today. If you don't know, I headed on around 1 PM and I couldn't get on at 5 PM when I came off. I was on for 4 hours, not just trying to log in constantly, because that would have been sad. I went on zombies, and I so should get this guy. I kind of get him. I half get him, or 4 out of 10 get him, but yes. And I played zombies, got to round 30. That's 2 round 30s and 1 round 35. They're my high scores. And, I still couldn't get on. The 2 options are hackers, if you know Anonymous and all that shit. I mean, basically, it's all summed up by the closing statement of his last video. We are Anonymous. You have angered the hive. Expect us. Yeah, I don't know whether to be impressed because it sounds a little bit cool, or feel sorry for him because it's immeasurably sad. But he did bring down the PlayStation Network earlier this month, so he's obviously not fucking about. But at the end of the day, even if he hasn't done this time, Anonymous isn't punishing Sony, he's punishing the gamers, and I wanted to play and I couldn't. So, I wasn't happy about it. But it's just been a lot of bullshit, and I just hope that the PlayStation Network gets back up again soon. Because, it's just not good for it to be down, and I guess that's what we get for not paying for live, but who the fuck cares, to be honest? We just want to play. We don't want any of that console war shit. The consoles are just as good as each other, it's just as good as the computer. At the end of the day, we are all gamers. No matter what our console is, we all have a common goal to have fun playing games. It's like when people pick me out for being female. My kind of catchphrase when they do that is, when I pick up that controller, I'm neither male or female. I'm a gamer. It all comes along in that same vein, and I don't know, I just don't want to be involved in all these arguments over quite petty things. I mean, consoles wars are a bit petty, and I apologise if that offends anyone, but I don't know, it just all seems a little petty to me. We just all want to play and have fun, and these internet strong guys that sit behind their computer and rage and call people idiots and tell them to get lives, and that people who do all that and say you have no friends, you're gay, you're a faggot, you're gonna end up alone, they're just pathetic idiots and morons who have no contemporary use in our society. And I'm getting way off track, but I think I fail here. I placed the claymore just after destroying the tactical insertion. I fail so hard. Oh, fuck you. And I believe that guy actually caps the flag, which is an utter failure on my part. I should have killed him, because we do draw this final round, and I could have won it, but oh well, we do win the overall game, and I think I have 15 deaths overall, and I think 28 kills, but that is going entirely off my memory, so it's probably completely and utterly wrong. Feel free to count. But again, this is back up in the camping position. I do think it is very good. They will see another fail from me later. A rocket! But I do apologise, this was a pretty long gameplay, and there honestly wasn't a lot to talk about when it comes to the gun, other than what I've already said and covered. But this is the only gameplay that I actually have on my computer that, was of a request video. But the Claymore's just been destroyed, and I just tear in here, and the guy who threw the flash just runs in behind me, and that is just an utter fail from me. And I knew the second I ran in there that I was going to die miserably. Ugh. But we are coming to the end of the video. Thank you to Corel94 for making this request. I'm sorry that I kind of chatted about the gun and the class just kind of in between everything else, but I hope I got the review across all right and you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you to anyone and everyone who has been watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have a certain request for a gun, a class loadout, a game mode, anything really to do with Black Ops, please leave it in the comments below or message me on YouTube or the PlayStation 3 network, and I will get back to you and try and do it as soon as possible. So, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, for the third fucking time that I've said that, and I will see you soon, guys. Peace.